Okay, this is the wife's Ford Fusion. We had a noise the other day that was really obnoxious. I'm not sure that's it. It did rain outside last night. That could just be rusty brakes. So I'm gonna look and see if there's anything obviously wrong. But we're driving down the road. Out of the blue, it just started making this grind sound, and it kept getting worse and worse and worse. We were only 3 blocks from home, and it continued to get worse the closer we got to home. So we parked it. It's been parked for 2 days. Finally got the vet out of the garage just enough so that I can take a peek at this, and I figured I'd share it with you if it's anything worth a darn. This car has a parking brake that's part of the caliper. So right now I'm kind of forcing the wheel to turn while lightly applying the parking brake to try and clean up the brakes since they got rusty sitting outside. Still making that noise though. It's definitely on this side. I'm thinking something is caught behind the backing plate. Yeah. So most of the noise to me, it sounds like it's coming from this side. The caliper is on this side. So I'm thinking that there's something caught behind the backing plate here. Let's pull the wheel off and find out what it is. Come on. Ooh. That battery barely got those lug nuts off of there. Barely. The battery's almost dead, so I better go throw it on the charger. Alright, I'm just hijacking the other battery off my other impact gun. For now. Should be good now. Alright. If I got something caught under the pad. Now it's sounding like it's over there with the wheel off. Maybe an echo kind of a thing. Okay. Pull the caliper off, I suppose. We need 13. Aha, I see it. Okay. So it's not a big deal. Grab the camera here, show you what's going on. It's kind of cool. We get this from time to time where we find something like this. Not very often, but it happens. So you see that piece in there? See if I can focus on just it. There we go. I'm not sure what that is yet. Could be a chunk of rust, could be anything. But if you look at the edge of the rotor here, you can see where it was rubbing. So that's where that interesting noise was coming from. So I'm gonna pop the pad out of there, grab that little piece, or maybe I'll just push the piece out. It might just fall out. So we'll see what I can do to get that out of there. Oh yeah, it's coming out. If I can wiggle it past. There. Oh, come on. Come on. Feels like rock. I'll be darned. It is a rock. How in the hell did a rock end up there is beyond me, but I've seen some weird things happen. So I'll show you guys the little rock and where it was rubbing. See the little shiny mark there? That's where it was rubbing through. But yeah, it's a rock. I'll tap it for you. It's definitely a rock of some sort. So there's a lot of construction going on in the neighborhood right now, so I suppose we picked it up from that. How it actually went inside the wheel, maybe, and then wrapped around with momentum and dropped into it just right. I mean, the odds of that are pretty unlikely, but apparently it's possible. So I'll go ahead and put this back together. It should be fine after that. I'd imagine it'll stop making noise. That's much better. Much better. That was all it was, just a simple little rock. Slap the rest together and this video is going to be wrapped up. So that was an easy one. It's nice to have easy ones every once in a while, especially when it's on my own personal car. I mean, technically it's the wife's car, but you know what I mean. I still have to fix it. So, yep, she'll be a happy camper now that she can drive again, not have to worry about her car having something wrong. And that wraps up the portion of this little video on looking for a noise, I guess.